Nick Kyrgios has again weighed in on the GOAT debate, giving Novak Djokovic his backing after the Serb won a historic 24th Grand Slam title. The 28-year-old claimed that the world number one wasn't getting the credit he deserves. But Kyrgios still thought that Roger Federer had Djokovic beat when it came to some other markers of greatness. Djokovic recently cemented his status as the greatest tennis player of all time, becoming the first man or woman in the Open era to win a record 24th Grand Slam title. The 36-year-old also holds the most weeks at world number one with 393 and counting. Kyrgios had previously conceded that Djokovic was the GOAT before he had lifted major trophy number 24. And the Australian has doubled down on his claims, also sharing his belief that the 36-year-old still wasn't receiving the respect he deserves. He continued, like, 24 Grand Slams, and I think he's got a couple more in him as well. It's crazy. I don't think he gets the credit he deserves enough. He's almost been on tour for like 20 years as well, like the longevity. While Kyrgios thought that Djokovic was undoubtedly the greatest, he admitted that he found it harder to face Federer in matches, also conceding that the Swiss star was more globally loved. Federer could make you feel really ***. No matter where you played him in the world, he was the fan favorite, he added. Play him in Europe, America, Australia. Everyone wanted Federer to win all the time. I think Novak is the greatest of all time, but for me, Federer was the hardest to play. Something about him. He was really aggressive and didn't give you much room to breathe. Kyrgios' comments come almost a year after he labeled Djokovic one of the GOATs before the Serb caught up to Rafael Nadal's previous men's Grand Slam record of 22 titles. At the end of December, it was announced that the world number one would be able to return to the Australian Open after his vaccination status saw him deported in 2022. I think Novak needs to be playing at all costs. H is one of the greatest of all time, and as long as H is going to be playing and hanging around, we need him at these tournaments, the 28-year-old said at the time. Djokovic went on to win his 22nd major in Australia, pulling ahead of his rivals by winning his 23rd at the French Open and 24th in Flushing Meadows.